What up, 2K Heads? 2K OG here with another video. We're back on that I Rate Your Team. I'm just trying to help a couple of subscribers out, maybe upgrade their team a little bit, or maybe even move some players around so their starters and their backups are better balanced. All right, we're going to start with, let's see what my guy's name is, because every time I look at these, it's always, huh, why is it not doing it? There we go. See, I'm looking at it and I'm trying to get it to basically expand or zoom in so I can see who's sellable and who's not. But we're starting with my man Valiant. I can't see your whole name, so I see it's like cut off. I noticed a lot of these are kind of cut off, even if I look at it on my phone or my PC. Either way, he has 353,000. You see, so he got a little bit of MT to make some moves. And I'm sitting there looking at what's not sellable. I like the Cedric Maxwell. SGA card is fine. Mutombo, he's non-sellable. He has Wimby, because I can't really think of anybody that you can upgrade in that Wimby spot. Looking at his backups. Because I actually like Kareem. Well, in case y'all can't really see it, we got SGA at the 1, Cedric Maxwell at the 2, Josh Smith at the 3, Mutombo at the 4, and Opal Wimby at the 5. And then as his backups, he has Ron Harper, who I think is a really good card. A lot of people sleep on him. At the 1, Larry Bird at the 2, Paul George at the 3, Tim Duncan at the 4, and Dark Matter Kareem at the 5. And as far as his backups, who is that? Oh, Anthony Davis. So he has Dark Matter Anthony Davis, the Dark Matter Wiggins, and the Opal Purvis Ellis. I like the Ellis card on a budget. He's not a starter, so I'm fine with that. A card that I'm looking at your starters. Your starters are fine because with 350,000, I can't really think of a center that you're going to be able to get that's noticeably better than Wimby. And your Wimby looks like it's sellable. I'm not sure. Like I said, it's hard to tell because of the glare that comes off of the cards, I guess from the screenshots or whatnot. But if you okay with that Wimby, cool. I know probably getting that 100 overall Wimby, I don't think you have enough MT even if you sold the Opal one. So that really wouldn't be an upgrade. If you could potentially get Ralph Sampson, that would be an upgrade that I would definitely do. And if this Wimby sellable, I would sell him. But if you can't, I would leave the starting 5. I think it's pretty good. It looked like it's well balanced with good defenders, people with good shots. I'm assuming SGA is your main shot creator. Now on the backups end, the Dark Matter Kareem, he's a fine card, but yeah, he's not sellable. I was going to say if you could sell him, which you don't have any sellable cards that are in your backup team. Larry, yeah, unless Larry Bird is, but I think I can see a little sign where he's non-sellable. I don't like Larry Bird. I don't like his dribble style. I actually like Paul George better. A card that you could get and move to the 3, I would take Paul George, move him to the 2. Probably take, if you like Larry Bird, obviously he's playing over Wiggins. I would push Larry Bird to the 3rd guy off the bench as a backup rotational guy, but move Paul George to the 2 and spend about 120 to 150,000 on a Danny Manning. I'm telling you, that Danny Manning card is a beast. Nobody's using him. I was using him for a little bit, but he kind of just got pushed out the rotation because of my team. But if you balling on a budget, he fits your budget. You could get him and still have MC left over. And the card has a great jump shot. He has Pro 2 fade. He his finishing is crazy. He's 6'10" at the small forward, so that gives you more height. He's well rounded across the board. Like, he's a really good card. But that Danny Manning would be a card that I would pick up and move him into your backup three. Honestly, you could put him at your starting three if you wanted to, but you could use him as a primary ball handler, and that's kind of what I was looking at. Like, I'm assuming SGA is your primary on your starters, and Ron Harper has decent movement. But if you wanted a little more punch off the bench, I would definitely put Danny Manning at the three and move Paul George to the two. But other than that, it's not a whole lot you can do with your team. Like, one other thing, I don't know if you would want to do this, but if you wanted to get rid of move Kareem as a backup and maybe went and got Mark Eaton, he's a little slow. I don't know how much Rick Smith is. Another one that's a little slow. I don't know if you have a coach card that has maybe a +4, +5 in speed. It would help. But yeah, team's still a solid team as is. But that is one noticeable change that I would make. That Danny Manning card is really good. And I don't know if you're trying to get any GOAT pieces, but if you're trying to get, like, say, Beasley, because everybody seems to think Beasley is the best out of the three that we currently have, I would, obviously get him and move Cedric to the backup two, and then you could keep Paul George at the three. But yeah, all right. I appreciate you for sending this in. Let me go to the next one. I'm not 100% sure because I kind of jumped around and skipped over some people. Again, I apologize for that. Because I had one I was looking at on my phone, and I kind of jumped and did his first. Something different. That's one of the winners. And let's see. I think that's the guy. Okay, that's the guy that I skipped to. That was the last one. And if I would have skipped around, it would just line back up. Kobe, I got yours in I think the last one or the one before. Oh, that's another winner. All right. Okay, why is it not letting me zoom in? Like, I can't possibly see it like this. Wow. All right, so with that being said, let me get my phone and see if I can see it on my phone. Because if I can't zoom into it, oh, it's a video. That's why. Yeah. Because he had a team. Oh, this is a guy with the crazy good team. His team is better than mine. I apologize for the holdup, but I can't zoom in. Hold up, I'm gonna pause it and see if I can figure this out. All right, my guy Josh. I've tried everything I can think of to try to zoom in. I did it on my phone. I can't see your gamer tag name, but Josh Rodriguez, you know who you are. I'm looking at his team, and I can't really make it out. Barely trying to look at names and GOAT colors. At his starting, he has one of the best teams in the game. Starting with GOAT Jokic, Invincible KD, Giannis, Wilt, and Wilt is GOAT, and then 100 overall Wembanyama. Then he has, I think that's Karolinko, GOAT. Michael Jordan, GOAT. Julius Erving, GOAT. And I think that's Kareem, GOAT. And then he has Ralph Sampson at the 5. I think his backups are, I can't even really tell that. I think it's Ben Simmons, 100 overall. And then he has Rudy Gay, Invincible, and then Porzingis. It's really nothing I can do to this team to really make it better, other than maybe selling Wemby and I think he has about three. I said it's so hard to tell because it's like real blurry. There's about 3 million MT or a couple of million. I'd probably sell Wimby and try to get Yao, and that'd be the only other thing that you could really do to this team to make it any better, honestly. But and I appreciate you sending it in. I just hated that I couldn't see it that well. But your team doesn't need any work, honestly. Your team is better than mine. Okay, and I think this might be the last one I have. Try to zoom in. All right, I can see his fine. I think this is off of the mobile app. And what is his name? Oh, Lee, 1848. Lee has. I think y'all can see this one pretty clear, but I'll go over it anyway. Uh, Dr. J at the one, the GOAT. Goat Beasley at the 200 overall, LeBron at the 3, the 100 overall Shaq at the 4, Yao 100 overall at the 5. His backups are 100 overall. Sorry, I don't know. I was about to go to Jermaine O'Neal first, but Goat Penny at the 1, Invincible T Mac at the 2, Jermaine O'Neal 100 overall at the 3. At the 4, he has Matumbo and Taco at the 5. Now I'm trying to figure out who his bench players are. I see Brooke Lopez, Devin Booker, and Cedric Maxwell. I'm gonna tell you the truth. It ain't a whole lot to do to this team. If you wanted to sell, okay, his Yao was sellable. His Yao was sellable. His Taco was sellable. And he has about 2.5 million MT. I don't know what Yao's going for. I think Taco's probably going around 1 million. Yao maybe. You know what? I can check it real quick. Let's see. Let me see. Yao was signature series. Okay, so Yao, I don't know how many badges he has on him, but it's a 40 a legend badge. Yao's going with 2 minutes left for about 2.5 million. That wouldn't be enough to go ahead and get the GOAT Yao, because I think the GOAT Yao is probably the most expensive card in the game. LeBron is sellable, but who would you put in LeBron's spot? You could put Cedric Maxwell in the starting lineup or T Mac in the starting lineup and move Beasley to the 3. Sell LeBron, but if you're a LeBron fan, obviously keep him. Sell at LeBron because I think he's going for about 1 million. Sell Taco and Yao, and this is what I propose. If you're a LeBron fan and that's your favorite player of all time, whatever, keep him. But if not, I would sell those 3 players. Take Cedric Maxwell, move him to the backup 2. If you like him, I guess McGrady's better. I haven't used that card, the invincible one. Move McGrady to the backup, the starting 2. Take Beasley, move him to the 3. Now you have Cedric filling in for McGrady at the backup 2. You take all that MT that you have and go get Goat Yao or Invincible Wimby. Whatever one is cheaper, I don't think it's that much of a difference. I haven't used the Goat Yao, but that Invincible Wimby is a beast. I sold my Taco. I got Ralph Sampson. If that's an option for you, I would definitely go get him. But I would sell those 3, whatever the total was, plus the 2.5 million that you have, and you may have a little bit more at this current point. I would take all of that and invest in me, Invincible Wimby, or the GOAT Yao, and take that Brooke Lopez and move him in as either the starting power forward and have Mutombo and Shaq coming off the bench, I like him better than Shaq. But if you really don't prefer him like that, I would move Mutombo to the 5 as a backup, and then use Lopez at the 4. Either way you want to do it, I don't think it'd be a bad look, but that's how I would upgrade the team. I would definitely try to get that invincible Wimby or the GOAT Yao to replace, and you're basically trading 3 players for 1, but your backups that you don't have playing are really good cards. That Cedric Maxwell's a beast. I don't think you're gonna lose anything if you get rid of LeBron and move Beasley to the 3. Take T Mac and move him up to the 2. Put Cedric as a backup 2. I think that's fine right there. Yeah, you lose Yao, you use Taco, but I really don't. I don't see that much of a difference. Brook Lopez and Taco, I know the height, but as far as jump shot, he's invincible. The way he plays, I don't know if maybe you don't like him. If you don't like him, I get it. I would kind of keep the team the same. If you wanted to go a different route and didn't want to sell all of those players, I don't really see anywhere to upgrade. If you decided to keep all of these players, because I can't think of like somebody who would just plug and play, or maybe you take the MT that you have, sell Taco, and get 100 overall Wimby if you like that card. It's a decent card, but I don't know if that's like a major upgrade. Obviously is a better overall card, a lot more speed. I think he has a better jumper. I mean, it's just slow, but it's hard to contest. But yeah, I think that'll probably wrap it up. Like I said, the biggest thing, if you wanted to sell those 3 players and then turn around and invest in a Wimby, like the invincible Wimby, or trying to get that GOAT Yao, I think that'd be a good look. But the GOAT Yao is probably like 12 million or something, so he might be out of range. I can check real quick. Let me see what this invincible Wimby is going for currently. Okay, where's he even at? Oh, because we got all these GOAT cards and invincible cards. Yeah, so I'm looking at a 40 badge, a legend badge, satellite shoe, Wimby going. It's 9 minutes left, so it'll probably be another bid, but 7.6 million. I think if you sold those 3 players, you get $1 million for LeBron. Yao was going for about 2.5, so we'll say roughly you get 3.5 million for those guys. That'll put you at like right at 6, and then you get Taco. I think you can probably get one of these Wimbys. I know at some point the GOAT Wimby's coming, but I can't see him being that much better. He'll probably be able to play small forward. That'll be the biggest difference between that one and the invincible one. I'm still holding on to my invincible one. I don't think I'm gonna sell him, but yeah. So I think probably going after Wimby probably be the best move, because Wimby is better than Yao. I got rid of my Yao because the invincible Wimby does so much more. He does all the shot blocking. He does all the rebounding. Way better jump shot. He moves better. He actually defends on the perimeter way better too. But that'll wrap this up. I appreciate everybody who sent in information, screenshots. Hit me up on X. We can keep this going. I just need 2 or 3 at a time. At least I'm gonna say 3, because I'm getting better at kind of going through them a little bit quicker. And then everybody that's sending them in got pretty good teams, so it's not a whole lot you can do with it. But I appreciate y'all for doing that. If y'all would, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, leave a comment, share the video. It all helps when the road to 4,000 subscribers. Again, I appreciate y'all as always. Until next time.